Throughout September, this podcast is raising money for CALM, the suicide prevention charity. Our goal is to get people talking, and starting a conversation could help save a life. Hit the link in the show description to donate £12 to cover the cost of answering a call on the CALM helpline. And don't forget to listen out for special messaging across the Podomedy network. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
A PSA from Instacart. It's Sunday, 5 p.m. You had a non-stop weekend. You're running on empty. And so is your fridge. You're in the trenches of the Sunday scaries. You don't have it in you to go to the store, but this is your reminder. You don't have to. You can get everything you need delivered through Instacart so that you can get what you really need. More time to do whatever you want. Instacart. For one less Sunday scary, we're here.
Your love deserves a ring as unforgettable as the moment you propose. Select a Takori engagement ring with signature design and unmatched beauty. At Mervis Diamond Importers, we are the premier source for Takori and the world's finest diamonds. Let our experts guide you in finding the perfect symbol of your forever. Mervis means more diamonds, better quality, and the most value. Mervis Diamond Importers, DC's first choice for Takori, engagement and wedding rings, and the best diamonds. MervisDiamond.com or 800-HER-LOVE.
When you think of skyrocketing brands like Aloe, Allbirds, or Skims, it's easy to credit their success to great products, sleek branding, and brilliant marketing. But here's the overlooked secret. The real magic lies in the engine behind the scenes, the business powering their business. For millions of brands, that engine is Shopify, making selling seamless for them and shopping effortless for us. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Aloe Yoga uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/retail, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/retail to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/retail.
So yeah, you're heading towards the coast. It's a bit beachy.
I can see some orcs.
You can see the sort of hill, sandy hill leading up to the big fort, and you can, on one of the ramparts, you can see a ballista being manned by an orc. Who goes there?
He's got a blister. This orc's got a blister, has he?
Yeah, it hurts. Who's there?
Just travelling entertainment, and I just pull out my lute and start strumming a song and make some little, I don't know, what can we say, little pixies dancing around on the sand. Fancy some entertainment?
Couldn't hurt. Land folk only though, yeah?
Obviously.
Ocean Song kind of checks her disguise is still intact. Yes, of course. No sea dwellers here. So, do you want to? You can move. Show me where you want to move to. So, for our listeners, this is a big square fort with sort of almost arrowhead-shaped ramparts on the side. A big grey stone. It's right on the coast. So there's a bit of beach and there's the sea. It's a specific bit of sea. It's not the bitter sea. And there's some orcs wandering around.
I'm casting invisibility. Anybody else want to be invisible? Speak now or forever hold your peace. There we go. I've gone invisible, Dave.
Okay. So where are you going whilst invisible?
Well, I'm gonna snoop. I'm gonna do a perimeter check. Do I need to roll for that, or are you?
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth check. Stealth. Oh, it's there. It is a 12.
So you're very aware that the ground underneath you is very sandy.
On the beach?
Yeah.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yes, but you're invisible, Watson.
Indeed.
Well,
I was just doing that bit from Greece where...
Oh, Sandy.
No, not that bit. The bit where it says, "Hey, Zuko, got a present for you," and then they push Sandy up, and then Zuko goes, "Sandy!" Like that. That's what I was listening to.
Good, thank you. Yeah, so you are aware that you're leaving footprints. So there are some like wooden...
Bloody waiting for you to realise that.
But you've rolled a 12, so
Knew you'd bloody realise that, you bugger.
You're aware of it. So where there's like these wooden steps there, you're able to, like, where you can tread on those, so leaving minimal footprints. So you're doing all right. It could be better, but you're doing all right.
Okay. I'm pussyfooting around this area, having a little look. Just having a look, see if there's any kind of hatches, doorways, just see if there's anywhere that could, I could maybe sneak in at the side.
So you do see there's a couple of trees, but past those there is a stairway which leads up to a little half oval platform on which you do see a door. So that's...
But there's an orc there, the one with the orc.
Yeah, there is also an orc there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's there, yeah.
Well, Dave, I'm doing an entire 360 scan of this area. So far, I've moved about 2 meters.
Okay, well, we'll go back to the others then. Okay.
All right.
Right, Tok and Porkai, what are you up to?
Well, I'm doing this fabulous display of, little illusions and music, and I'm walking straight up. And excuse me, where's the door? Just so I can, we can entertain. Have you got a stage anywhere?
The one up on the roof shouts down, "Through the trees, up steps, he'll let you in."
Thank you. And I just confidently start walking in with my troupe and I just kind of nudge them like, "Get any musical instruments out," and I pass one of them like a pan flute and a token, and like just give some of my musical instruments out that I've got in my bag.
So Ocean Song in her disguise tries to play the pan flute, and with an awful ability roll, it's pretty off tune.
Just tuning up,
So if you move to where you want to go to,
so I think it was these steps, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll go to the steps on the left-hand side of the fort, near the water.
Cool.
And Zephyr's going to stick with you and the princess. Porkai, what are you doing?
Not much. I think I'm just sort of tagging along with everyone else. Just doing a funny little dance, making it look like I'm part of the crew.
Okay, so Neil, what side of the fort do you want to investigate?
Dave, 360, all 4 sides.
But what way round are you going?
Well, I mean, I'm already down here and out by the steps, so I might as well go. I might as well go anti-clockwise.
Okay, so you head round this way, sort of towards the sea, sort of walking around on some cliffs. You can't see a lot. You see another couple of ballistas positioned above you. I mean, nothing really stands out. I mean, it's a very, it's there to be imposing as much as everything else. So it's pretty tall, pretty big. As you make your way round the corner, the footing does start to get more difficult.
Yeah.
So
right.
You can make a decision if you want to.
No, I'm stopping because I know what's going to happen. You're then going to start making me do blooming balance checks, whatever that would be. I don't know. Balancing my checks and checking my accounts and grogs.
Your remaining balance is £0 and 5 pence.
It'll be. Although, hey, you know what? I have got a +5 in acrobatics. Can I just do? So what I do is I just move back, just away from the dangerous areas. I'm just going to move over here. I am going to do a somersault, Dave. So I'm going to roll for acrobatics.
Okay.
6. Even though I've got a +5.
I mean, you don't. You're pretty happy that you're invisible, because you stumble. You managed to land on your feet, but it hurt. Like it wasn't a great somersault.
Yeah. Well, that's fine because I was invisible. What I was hoping for, I was hoping I'd get a good roll and I'll do a really good somersault. I didn't realise that nobody could see me and it was a waste of time. But unfortunately, I did a bad one, so it's probably good that nobody saw me. Right, I'm not doing any of that, Dave. I'm not doing any of that. I want to get inside that building, but I don't think I've got anything. I don't think I've got anything that will get me up. Dave, do I have a flying spell?
It's a good question. You've got a few new spells recently, so if you go to your spell list,
fix that. Yeah.
Okay. Look at cantrips. We'll look at your first level.
Yeah. No,
do you see anything in there?
Not in the cantrips, no.
No, anything?
Check these other levels. I'll just scroll down.
No, you have nothing that allows you to fly.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it? This is a disappointment, isn't it? I really wanted. How? I've got a slight idea. How far do the foundations of the castle go down? Can I use mould earth to dig underneath?
I mean, you don't really know. I mean, it's a pretty tall castle.
Yeah, but you do because you're the DM, so you know how far they go down.
Yeah. As a DM, I've got architectural plans for all of the buildings.
Well, you've got to make it up. You've got to make it up right now. You've got to decide, haven't you? It goes down, and whether I can go underneath it.
But you don't know. You can start trying to use mould earth. I mean, you might still be here tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Where it looks a little bit quiet. Right. I'm gonna go here. Although that's not a good place, is it? Because then I'm going on a diagonal, so it's going to take me even longer. Where am I going to go? No, I'm going to stay here. So I'm going to go here, where I am now, kind of in this little bit here, where I'm kind of in between two walls, slight little recess in there. Right, I'm going to start moulding the earth, whoosh, 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 digging down underneath the wall.
Okay, so talking the others, you see the earth sort of moving in the corner there as you're approaching the steps. What are you going to do?
I'm playing like my music slightly louder to kind of cover up any of the sounds that maybe Ronson is making, doing all of this and tripping up and doing somersaults. And I'm just confidently, I've been told to come up the steps and go to the stage. So I confidently make my way inside. So I would like to go up these steps. Where's my hand? Here it is. Okay, I'm going to move my way. And is the door next to the orc that's on the steps?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Are we expecting you?
No, we just heard that you lot might be in need of some entertainment. So here is Top's travelling travesty to help you out today.
Well, you better go see the boss. Yeah, Golden. And he steps aside.
I just gesture to everyone to follow me inside. Does it lead straight through to the courtyard? Just so I can.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I'll move my face and mark it.
Yeah, so there's a sort of a bit of an archway in there, and you go through to a big open courtyard. There's a couple of tables set out. There's a campfire in the middle. Another sort of orc milling about, attending to the fire, and another orc, slightly taller, red, kind of. He's fiddling away with one of the boxes that's in the corner there.
Welcome. This is Tox Travelling Travesty, here to entertain and give you experiences above your wildest dreams. And she casts control flames, and she just makes little fire people come out of the flames in the middle of the courtyard and just dance around for a minute. Is it you that I need to speak to? And one of them just flicks over towards the bigger orc.
Oh, what on earth are you doing in here? Don't need no entertainment.
Everyone needs entertainment, darling. Otherwise, life's just boring.
It's true, but there's one bloke here. Do you really think it's worth it?
Well, I mean, have you got anyone on a break?
Maybe later tonight, but it's most irregular. You haven't been in touch, you haven't made an appointment, not even negotiated terms. You just rock up and play your music. Is that how you do business?
Well, yes, and then you pay me what you think the experience is worth.
Well, it'd be dangerous playing that game, especially that one. He gestures to Ocean Song. I'd have a rethink about her if I were you.
What's your beef, hotshot?
Well, you come into my fort and you play music, and I just want a little bit of. I'd like to have a discussion before we start having a bit of a jamboree, you know.
That poor guy pulls the nearest chair over, spins it the wrong side round, and sits down on it and goes, "Let's jam, little man."
I don't think you're in any position to talk about height, are you?
I'm sat down, mate.
Yeah, but even stood up, you're a little bit short.
And your feet aren't touching the floor.
Come and have a chat with Uncle fake name.
And who might you be, Uncle Fake Name?
My name is Uncle Philip Fake Name. It's actually pronounced Fakaname.
And what are you? You're a little dancer, are you?
I'm a little dancer, a little magician. I'm a little acrobat. I'm a triple threat, mate. He says as he eyes his acrobat score. Okay, +1. Right, all right.
And triple foot as well.
So what? You just want a deal to perform, do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell you what, when the lads get in, I mean, it's hard to tell what's day and night nowadays, but when the lads get back in from the supply run, we'll cook some food, and then how about give it an hour and a half. You put your show on, and assuming we like it, and then no one eats you, we'll what we call it, 200 gold.
How many lads and how long?
Well, it depends. I mean, we've got about a dozen of us, and you play as long as you want. We'll be eating and being merry into the night.
Can I ask you a question?
If you want.
First of all, what's your name, big lad?
Well, I'm Furio.
It's a good name. Are you from the Dallas Furios?
No.
No? Okay, sorry. I've always been a massive fan of forts. And you said this is your fort. You own this fort.
Yep, this is the Orcs fort.
This is really impressive, mate. You got armaments, ballistas, boxes, a campfire. How does one get their own fort?
Well, we are quite impressive, as you say. This little secret, well, most people know. This fort was owned by the sea folk. They've been here for years. They used it as a outpost so they can go back and forward with their boats. But the world has changed. Don't know if you noticed, but it's a little bit different. The rules have changed. We used to share the sea and the land, but we can't sail the sea in the damn darkness, so it's time to reset. They have their bit in the sea, and we'll have our bit on the land. So we just resetting the balance.
Oh, I see. So you've exited from war. It's a Wexit, is what we're saying.
You could put it like that.
Wexit. I've always wanted my own fort, and I'm really impressed with this. Can I ask you a question about your armaments?
If you wish.
So they're all pointed outwards, which makes perfect sense. All your cannons, your ballistas, your things. I've often wondered, are you able to turn them around and point them inwards?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Would that be an easy thing?
Take a couple of the lads a couple of minutes each. So we need to have some notice.
How many lads have you got here? I'm just wondering, because I'm looking to buy my own fort, you see, and I just want to know how much of a staff I'd need to bring in with me.
Well, it depends. I mean, little guys like you need hundreds of them, but us orcs, we do it very quickly, very quickly.
That's very funny. You're very funny, Fiorio, so whatever your name is. Hey, listen, Talk.
Yes?
Do you think I should show my new friend a magic trick?
Oh, absolutely. We're here to entertain, after all.
Oh, I've got a few. So, a wizard friend of mine showed me ball and cup and disappearing hankies. What about the disappearing arrow trick?
Oh, I love that trick. That is one of my favourites that you do, poor guy.
Oh, Mr. Big Red F, do you want to see my disappearing arrow trick?
Yeah, all right.
Just us. Getting close, because between us, this is one of the magic tricks that I normally leave till last, so I don't want any of you guys to see it, because I don't want to ruin the surprise for them. This is just between me and you, because you've been really helpful, and you've helped me with my fort planning, my fort process.
I've cast Bane on this, on him as we've been stood there talking.
Dave, as they're doing this, Ronson is outside the battlement, still digging, sweating away, going, "Don't worry, fam! I'm getting closer. We'll be there soon."
Just out of curiosity, Dave, just a random question. Nothing to do with what's going on at all. Just I've always been curious. So orcs, if I were to attack them with one of my magic arrows, which one would probably work best, would you say? Hang on, I've fought orcs before, so I've got a knowledge of them. So I should know this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. Give me a nature check.
I'll give you a nature check, all right? I'll give you right now. 16.
Cool. Yeah. So as you say, you have fought them before. You're kind of getting a lot of. You're getting more used to your different elemental arrows and stuff. And whilst you're waiting for Google to load, you're just having a think. You're just having a real think. I mean, that's not helpful, Google.
I mean, as you know, Dave, I had nothing but respect for you. It's all gone now.
Mostly they're like a lot of other soft, squishy things. They just don't like being stabbed with sharp things. They've not got any resistance. They've got resistance to poison, but no resistance to fire or anything. So anything other than poison would do a pretty good job.
Okay. Are we sure we should maybe? Oh, I don't know. Should I show him the disappearing arrow trick, Tok?
Well, yes, as I said, it's one of my favourites from you.
Okay. Dancing girl, bring me a hanky, please.
Is that going to be Ocean's song?
Yeah, because I can't really shout, Ocean Queen, please bring me a hanky.
Is Zephyr with us? Sorry,
she is. Yeah.
Can it be Zephyr rather than Ocean's song?
That would make sense. I didn't realise she was still here.
No, I couldn't see her on the map either, but yeah. Oh, there she is. I see her now.
Yeah, she walks over and hands you a handkerchief.
Thank you very much. Don't go too far, because might need help cleaning up afterwards. A wink. But no one else saw that wink apart from them.
Okay.
So, I want you to get very close to this arrow. Do you see it? And he's rolling the arrow in his hand, rolling it. Now I'm going to hand you this hanky. Can you confirm that this hanky is a normal hanky? There's no hanky-panky. There's no shahanky-yuns with it. It's a normal hanky.
Yeah, confirmed.
Thank you. Now I want you to place the hanky on top of this arrow.
On the pointy bit?
Yes, please.
Okay. Is he taking the arrow off you, or are you holding it?
No, I'm holding it. I'm doing little twirls like that with it in my hand.
Okay. He places the hanky over the arrow.
Now, watch very closely. I want you to count to 3.
I will start it now.
Yes, please.
1. 2.
And then once it's hit 2, I activate the arrow. And as I'm doing that, I shout, "Fucking hell, what's that up there?" But in Porkey's voice. And what would the reaction to that be?
I'm afraid I didn't hear what Porkey said.
Sorry. And I would say, what am I doing back in Porkey's voice? And on 2, I'd activate the arrow, so it caught fire. Which I assume it's a magic arrow, I can just do that.
Yeah.
And then as I'm doing that, I look up and go, "What the fuck is that?"
And I will also just put a little minor illusion where Porkey looks, just of like a little bright light.
So, he looks up.
And then as he looks up, I jab the arrow up through his throat into his brain.
Okay, so roll me
Brutal.
with advantage.
I cannot miss this.
Right, what are we going to do with this? I think I'm going to do it as a dagger or something like that. So basically, roll me a d20 plus 7 to hit.
It's fire as well.
Yeah, but this is just to hit. It's damage, do the damage after.
Just as I said, I cast Bane earlier.
8 plus 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if you can roll for the damage for the flame arrow, then.
Do you want me to do that with 20 or the hunter's bow?
So if you click on the on your character sheet.
Yep.
If you click on the 4d4.
4d4. This is exciting.
Oh, you get an advantage as well. So actually roll for your attack again to see if you get a higher number.
Okie dokie. That's 16 plus 7.
Okay, that's far bigger. That's a 23 or 22.
Yep, maths checks out.
Cool. Roll for damage then.
So how many d4 was it? Sorry, 4.
4.
And if anybody from D&D Beyond is listening, I know you are, put your fucking dice in the right order. Thank you. 8 damage, apparently.
Cool. So you jam it into his throat. It's burning. He takes 8 damage. And it will surprise nobody for you to hear me say, roll for initiative.
Absolutely. Can the 3 creatures within 30 feet of me please make charisma saving throws for the Bane that I cast?
Do they make charisma saving throws? Oh, sorry. You have been saying that I was being annoying.
No, you're good.
Yeah, 1 fail. I'd forgotten Bane needed a check.
I mean, I'd love it just to happen if you want to go with that. That's cool.
They all failed anyway. So
they all failed. Yeah. So the one on the outside that we walked past, and the 2 in next to us. Yeah, they're the ones that I'm. Yeah, perfect.
I rolled 18, but point of order. If that's an attack, can I just get a second attack straight away?
Yeah, essentially it's starting mid-turn. So yes, once we're into initiative, because you'll kind of go. I mean, you'll probably end up first anyway. But we'll see. Okay, let me roll for these. So everyone else rolled.
I rolled a 10.
Say 21.
Wow.
As soon as you do that, obviously all of the orcs start to react. But we're halfway through your turn, so Porkey, you take your second attack.
All right then, I will bring out the debut of my spiky bow.
Cool.
And I will go for a slash attack. That's a slashing attack across the throat as he's trying to grab this arrow with with fire again, I suppose. Let's fight fire with fire, eh?
Cool. So you use your bonus action to do your stance switch, and then if you click on flame arrow again to hit, it will use a charge up. So you hit the +7.
23.
Nice. I mean, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
9.
And you get a +1 because you're doing it melee. So he is going to take that +10. Okay. Anything else from you?
That's 2 attacks and my bonus, isn't it? So I think that's me done.
Yeah, so you movement if you want, but
No, I'll stay put.
cool. Okay. So next to react is the orc. Who's by the fire, and he runs round the opposite side of the fire to you, to behind his captain to sort of try and help him. And next up, need to find a decent way of knowing which orc is which. Okay, it's that one, so nothing. Yeah, you don't see anything. Talk, it's your go.
Oh my god, that was really quick. Okay. Does Ocean Song look worried about this fight?
I mean, she's not a fighter. Yeah, she's not like looking like she's about to roll in and start fighting.
Okay. Just want to make sure that, I'm not going to leave where she is then. Oh god. Should we play with our new spells? So I can cast on a 90-foot radius. Does a 90-foot radius from me encompass every orc that's in this compound? Let me see. 60, 50. Yeah, it does, right? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. Sorry, so if a creature is asleep, do any attacks on them? I know that attacking them will wake them up and they will come out of that magical sleep, but are those attacks auto crits on them when they are asleep?
The first attack automatically crits if you hit the AC. Yep.
Fantastic. And they have a D4 minus on their AC currently. For 3 of them. Right? Well, a D4 roll. Is that correct? No, that's on their attacks.
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
That's on their attacks
or
and
attack
saving
roll.
throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Okay. Tok then is going to, because she's been plucking on her loot this entire time, she's just gonna, just bring the lights down really kind of with a bonus action, just kind of lower the lights a little bit, and then she's just gonna do a really nice soft tune and cast sleep to anyone in a 90-foot radius. Now, I've never done this spell before, so you're gonna have to bear with me on it. It says I roll 5d8s, and then I roll an extra 2d8s for every slot above the first. So I roll another 10d8. So I roll 18 d8s. No. Right, so I was thinking it's 15d8. So it's not. It's 12d8. So let me roll these again. So 53. I've got 53 points to roll against these 2 guys' hit points for sleep.
Okay. So the first one, the regular one, is going to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You're just short.
Can I? Is it not? Does it not say I can target a particular one first?
I think you have to go with the lowest hit points.
So starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So unfortunately, only the the green one falls asleep.
Damn it. Well, we tried. That's my move and my go. I'm not gonna leave Ocean Song. I should have cast it at 5th level, but I didn't want to use the slot. We gambled. We failed.
I can't believe you took all that time completely wasting your time with a pointless task.
I don't think it was wasted because we've still got one creature that's going to get an auto
No,
crit on the next hit.
It was a witty joke because of what Ronson's doing.
Oh, yeah, no, it is fruitless. Enjoy. But that is the end of my go. And Touch says, oh, well, not everyone's sleepy, it seems.
So as you finish that, you do hear a clopping of orc feet down the stairs, and into the walkway that you came through. An orc burrows into it, heading towards you in Ocean Song.
Brilliant.
And then the orc in the doorway starts to head downstairs. Okay, then Zephyr runs over and puts herself the other side of Ocean Song. We're now at the top of the round, and the captain, although he's got an arrow stuck in his throat, is going to instinctively he grabs his longsword from his side and swings at Porkai. He loses 4 because of
Do you want me to roll it?
Bane. So he is on a 1. Oh, does he lose a D4?
It's a
He loses
D4,
D4.
and it's
Yeah.
3 that he loses. I've just rolled it for you.
Okay, fine. So he gets a 2. Your armor class, I bet Porkai is still higher than 2.
It's 16.
That is higher than 2.
It is. Math checks out.
So he absolutely misses. But he's going to go again. If I can get another D4, please, Vic.
Yeah. A 2.
That's an 18. So that is going to hit. And you take a whole 4 points of damage as he just manages to graze you with his sword.
In triple figures.
That's 4 slashing, and then you feel something seeping into your leg where it hit you as you take 5 points of poison damage.
And I'm resilient. I've got advantage against poison. Does that matter?
Then you take 3 points instead.
Hooray.
Yay.
And it's what everyone's been waiting for. It's Ronson's turn.
We dig.
Yeah, well, although I kind of feel that I'm ruining the gag of this going on for the rest of this session and then you finishing off the session and eventually Ronson gets into the courtyard. Or the opposite, saying, oh, and Ronson's managed to dig 4 feet deep. I do feel like I need to come and help out these because, I mean, we know what Vic and Shitey are like. They can't cope without me coming in and saving the day. So I do feel like I now need to maybe rush up the stairs and come and join them.
Okay.
So, I know, where's my little... is it 30 feet I can go?
I believe your speed is 30 feet, yeah.
Oh, God, so that'll get 15 feet will get me to just the bottom of the stairs. 10 feet up to the first flight. 50... Oh, God.
So that's 30. I mean, remember, you can choose to use your action to dash to double your speed.
Yeah, but I might want to use... All right, I'll do that then. I'll...
You get to the bottom of the steps. Remember, you're invisible.
So 10 feet's bottom of steps.
But there is an orc stood at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, but he can't see me, so I'll just brush past him.
Okay, roll me a... I'm going to do...
God.
I'll let you choose between acrobatics, athletics, or stealth.
Acrobatics, stealth, or what?
Athletics.
Well, acrobatics, I got a +5.
Okay.
15.
Okay, so how would you acrobatically like to outmaneuver this orc?
So, I mean, what is he stood blocking the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
Well, so I rung to the bottom of the side, where the rail would be, the side wall of the stairs, and I just vault over the stairs.
Yep, nice.
Landing obviously on the stairs. So
yeah, with a
I've
15, that's
bypassed them.
no problem. Yep.
And as I do that, I kind of splay my legs like that, and I let out a little silent but deadly in his face, back of his head.
Okay. That is an orc.
And Ronson does have very good control of his sphincter, so he can make sure it is a powerful guff whilst being a silent guff.
Yeah, so to the orc, it smells like one of those little air fresheners that goes off, because he smells worse than that anyway.
Even worse than that. Okay then. But still, Ronson's quite self-satisfied with that. Right, so where am I now then? How far have I got up? Have I got up? Whereabouts am I?
So are you doing your dash?
Yes.
So then you could probably get to just by the orc that's in front of Tok. So for the listeners, that's up the stairs and then sort of into you're underneath this bit of.
So that was an action. I've used an action by using dash.
Yeah, so you got bonus action, which to be honest, you've either got use your shield, which you can't do because you've not been attacked, or Misty Step.
Ooh, I've got an idea.
That will make you visible, of course.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Misty Step, but I'm going to Misty Step straight forwards. And obviously I'm on a level here, aren't I? I'm on, a higher level. So I'm going to Misty Step.
No, you're not. This is what I was saying. You're like you're on the roof. You're not. You're underneath that bit of ceiling. I did say that specifically.
I want listening to you, Dave. That was going to be such fun. I was going to Misty Step right above him, so I just dropped on top of him, teabagged him from above. A flying teabag. Well, Dave, you've ruined that, haven't you? And not only have you ruined that, you've ruined the listeners' time there. You've ruined the listeners' time.
I'm sorry, listeners.
Well, in which case, I'll miss this. Porkai is stronger. Right, in which case, I'm not going to go in front of this orc in case he starts attacking Tok. So I'll come just to the side of him here in this case, but I'll remain invisible, in which case I'll just have to wait, won't I?
Yeah, I guess so. And speaking of waiting, I think that is a good time to leave it there for the night and the episode.
No.
You're leaving it there in the massive disappointment that you just stopped me from doing an aerial teabag.
Yes. Yeah.
I think the viewers are going to revolt, but
I think Vic's
on your head be it.
I'm revolting. I want to play.
I mean, we're almost at Neil's attention limit, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Fine.
And I'll be honest, we're past my bedtime.
Oh.
So, on that note, we're going to leave it there. We will come back to this thrilling battle and see if Ronson digs some more holes next time on Dungeons and Dickheads.
Literal and metaphorical.
Night. I'm sad. I want to play.
Wow, what a cliffhanger. Now that was an exciting end to the episode. I say that these are all pre-recorded, so I haven't got a clue what happened. It could have been a bit lackluster. I suppose it happens, doesn't it? But please come back next week for more exciting adventures from these three buffoons, not including myself in that, of course. And thank you to Stephen Ranking for whatever you do. I think editing, he edits or something like that. Please do remember we do have a Patreon. You've just got to search Dungeons and D-Heads. And if you want more Ronson content, that's where you need to go. Same time next week, folks.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit podomedy.com.